Alrighty, looks like we got ourselves a little bit of past due diligence here. So this is my long-term Let's Play survival world. Just wanted to let you know, so you can kind of look around here. We're gonna go take a look down our tower here and head on down. Going down, down, down. So I'm pretty sure the first thing that you guys can tell is it's pretty big. Oh, hi there, kitty kitty. We're just gonna go head on down our tower here. Got a little setup for anybody who just started out. It's got food and blocks to survive. Got all sorts of stuff for everyone. Got armor, more armor. Everyone's spoilt in my world. This was going to be like multiplayer. This is back when Xbox One first came out with their Minecraft. This whole area was nothing but bedrock. I think it was still infinite, but everything just you'll kind of see as I go further along. So this was generated pre 1.14. So what I mean by that is this still used to work. And used to be able to duplicate stuff in there. Well, you can't duplicate anymore, so I mean, there is a couple of things that you will notice in this Let's Play that were duped, unfortunately, but we're not going to let that stop us here, so I'm just going to give you the Let's Play walkthrough. Alright, so right here I used to have a bunch of villagers. Now I've kind of just made it a little open area. I haven't decided, I might put more villagers back in here. As you can tell, I've got books and stuff. I don't even know what books those are, but who knows? Who cares? Alrighty. And then, so that used to be a house that I built a long time ago. So there's the starting base. Alrighty. It's gonna be a long Let's Play, or walkthrough. I used to have base stuff all over here until I ripped it all up recently. So, we got all the types of major crops, pre 1.14, and then 1.14 and above. It's kind of scattered around the world. And you can tell a lot of this was generated, so let's see here, I got the maps. So this was before everything was built up. And then this was all a surrounding area. And then I haven't updated it recently, but you'll see that this is pretty big when I start flying. We'll go hop up here and get a better vantage point. This was just an observation tower, bubble column. So let's see here. If you look around, 300 by 300 all corners. It has been mined out completely. There's the top of my storage building. This is all storage. And there's where we used to keep our farm and stuff, but we don't keep too many of those around. The world gets really laggy if we keep too many things around here. And then this is my little base. Might as well take a nap here. So a user actually suggested I showed everyone my long-term Let's Play. I even have an underground secret storage base with all sorts of, well, used to be all sorts of goodies. There we go. So if you ever want to trick your friends, just cover it up like this, and only you will know it's underneath there. It's an old trick. And then we got shulker boxes, our little bedroom, honey block, our first honey block, or what was that? Not honeycomb block, I believe. We used to have item frames on everything, but recently I upgraded them all to be these, and they're not colored either because otherwise they'll create more lag. And then up here is just an empty room. So this was our storage room. Let's see here. Yep, still got books. Alrighty guys, you want to see the biggest, best book in the world? Oh, let's see here. I think I still have it in my rare box here. Rare. Ultra rares. Maybe the back? No, it's not in the backpack. It's going to be in my ultra rares. It's not going to be obsidian nor buckets. That's just a block of gold. Check the wallet. That's what I meant by some things were duped, as you could tell. Those couldn't be duped because that's pre 1.16. Those were, a couple of these were, obviously those were, and enchanted apples up the wazoo. So as you can tell, not everything is completely 100% honest, but we do have deep slate coal ore, which is a rarity. Let's see here. Rare earths. Let's check the rare earths box. As you can tell, a couple things were duped. Obviously diamonds, but diamonds really weren't that great. Then in here we have some gilded blackstone, some phantom membranes, more apples, honey bottles, wither skulls, and the dragon egg. The dragon egg was never defeated until after 1.14. So there's only one dragon egg in this world. And that's just a backup death box. Alright. So without further ado, let's get on it. Take a walk around the rest of this base here. So there's my little bank, XP bank. I used to keep all sorts of goodies in here. Oh, there is still some stuff in here. There's a lot of coal ore in there. And then I have a 0-tick farm, which hasn't really produced any recently because I haven't been on in a while. But if you do throw it in there, it will show up in either one of these sides. Well, at least I thought it would have. Did one of them get trapped? Uh-oh. Let's see here. Let's take a peek, see here. Where is it getting stuck? Should all be getting cycled through. And let's try this again here. So we'll throw in a couple of those in there. See if those show up here. Oh. Okay. Well, maybe it's just not that accurate. Anywho, going back to what we were doing here. That should take care of that problem. Oops. What the heck? Things are disappearing in this world. Things are disappearing in this world. That's kind of sketch. It's so massive that we might have a problem. Alright. Well, we might as well give you the rest of the tour before it all breaks. So, this is where I ended my 300 by 300 These are all the last bit of tools that I needed. So it's got all sorts of silk touches and fortunes. More tools, more tools. These are also tools. That's actually from the newest generation. That was bought from Wandering Trader. And then we have all sorts of cracked stone and more stone in there. This was only dug out to the top right there. The ironic part is this was dug all the way down to 1.14's Y level 5. Alrighty. And then these are pretty cool. These will suck up things, and then there's a couple of transports that'll bring them down via water column and fill them up. Let me see here if I have any. I do. So I'll show you how this works real quick. So we just throw that in there. It shoots it up inside top. And here it comes. There we go. So that's how that works. And then I've got my forge room in here. Let's get moving. Alrighty. So this was going to be something based off of Iskall. One of his builds. He built a tree in Hermitcraft. And this was one of the trees that this was a tree that I attempted to build. I didn't know what to do with the top, though, so I left it. That's an unfinished build. And then we also have a new build, which I was recently building. That's for horses. We have all our wheat, a very large wheat farm. A lot of this was all flattened out. You look at this. All of it flattened, flattened, flattened. And then over here I have my custom village that I rebuilt. This was also pre 1.15 generation. So this was essentially only like 40 or 50 blocks away from spawn. And then I rebuilt every single one of these villagers' houses because a lot of them got destroyed, or they weren't built right, or they didn't look right. So this is what I did with them. It's all lit up. It's nice and pretty. And then, like I said, this was going to be a world where people could join. So I also made this ginormous area. So people could build houses over there. And then you had shops over here. And then, so each of the shops actually had, they all still have some stuff in them. So you could use the shops. And then one of these is books. Those are all riptide, prep. So I basically had all the books, and I haven't finished all those. That's one creeper farm that never ended up really working. Let's go show you the houses. So when I'm doing some builds for other things, I'll start them here to see if they'll work. And it's completely blocked off on that side, so you can't see it, but it's exactly the same as this side. And it all just goes into... Oh shoot, where did I have it set to go in? Oh yeah, down here. There we go. And that's only a small smidgen of this, so we're going to continue on before we spend the next 3 hours here. That's just another spawner down there that we dug out. I placed all those. I think I will take a nap so we can get the best visual appealing... Actually, you know what? It's all lit up. No. Yes, we'll take a nap. Which one of these has our house? Doo. Ah, that one's got a bed. Alrighty. I'm gonna get back out here and fly around. I do believe we will take our track. We need some sort of metal. Let's see here. I bet you it's in our backpack. I bet you we'll have some. There we go. And then we can just put that away. Okay. So, take that. And then we can make ourselves a new cart. And we'll go fly around to infinity and beyond. Please don't copyright me for that. Alrighty, so I built this little mountain area. This all was built by me. Okay. So I think we'll continue by taking our trail right here. This will be the first one we take. Actually, there is one more thing I would like to show you guys before we go over here. If we didn't have an elytra, we would take forever. There's another little, those are tree planting areas. And then these are another little storage shed. And then up here, we have another room. And then this used to be what the size. This used to be the size of caves back in pre-114. So I dug, and that's where it ended. So I dug out a hole, put some glass in it, and we're ready to rock and roll. Alrighty. I think that's what I wanted to show you guys. And let's continue. That's also our library right there. Just finished building that. That was one of my friend's builds. These are all the chickens. I ended up killing all the chickens because they made too much food. And this was another build that I made. And then this actually is still producing, which produced so many eggs that I didn't know what to do with them all. I have no idea what these guys want anymore, but yeah, so many eggs. And then I ended up making our little hallway better. It's not finished yet, as you can tell. Okay. We had so much coal in this world because pre-1.14 coal generation was so much better than 19 now? Oh, so while we're on this, I'll talk to you guys and chat it up. So, hold on one second while I take a drink here. Alrighty, coming up on the left is another 1.14 build that I made. That was actually where one of the first portals took me. Because portal generation, you could only be like 50 blocks away and you'd be in a new area. And then I think I've also got another build up here. Nope, this one was the first one that I built that's got a portal. Let's see here. Is it going to shoot us off to the left or is it going to shoot us off to the straight? Looks like it's going to shoot us straight. Alrighty. Well then this is going to take us to our end. And then we'll show you where our end is. You're not going to believe this because our end actually was pretty much exactly 1,000 blocks on the x-axis. This would have been a nice area to build something, I'd believe. But yeah, this used to be pre-generation. This is what it used to look like. There's another generation area. You can actually see one of my houses that I built over there. This was pretty cool, because this is what it used to look like all the time. And then there's a chasm. Yep, they only used to go down to like Y level 12. Actually, that chasm's got a thing in it that we could use. Alrighty, cow.
No.
And we'll take this, so yeah, this village is completely interrupted. Basically, all I would do is take this all the way down, and it's straight above our portal room. So, no fusses there. I got pretty lucky. Alrighty, so let's go hop back in it. We'll show you the other half here. It gets pretty wild, I'm not gonna lie. This is only about half, maybe not even half. Yeah, it's not even half of our world yet that I've shown you. Oh yeah, so hopefully everyone has a great week. And we'll have more exciting videos of our actual Let's Play. We're getting close. I think we're gonna end up defeating that the Wither boss probably in our next episode. Maybe not. I think we'll have one episode where we haven't done anything with the Wither. Maybe a little bit of flattening out and other like little tasks. Then after we do those little tasks, I think we'll go back to our Wither fight. No more than 1 or 2 episodes away though, guys. This isn't actually going to be part of the Let's Play. This is something completely different. And then, as you can tell, we're getting back to where we needed to go. In actuality, we're going to stop off up here because we need to show you another part of our world that I've done. Now, a lot of you also asked about underground Let's Play. I'm going to show you the results of what one can actually turn out to look like. And I never recorded any of it, but I'm going to show you what I did before we record a new one. I think I'm going to use this world actually too to make our Let's Play underground. Mostly because we're so established, and being that it's 1.14 generation, meaning that all of our, basically everything that we need can be put at a certain level without having to, they can be put at a certain level without having, oh, that's gone. So we can put that at a certain level without having to worry about any lava or sky, basically. We won't have to worry about the sky because anything below Y0 is new generation. I can kind of give you a small show of what that looks like right over here, actually. A good representation is right over here. So, we'll take the bubble column down. And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. For an underground Let's Play, this would be perfect because, so we're at level 5. All these little blocks used to be the old. Now we have the new. And after like -3, it's all new generation. So I figured that would probably be fine for our Let's Play. Oop. You'll have to let me know what you guys think. I think a couple of you guys were liking the idea of an underground Let's Play, so again, this is what world I would be using. And I think we'll have different goals for an underground Let's Play, mostly like getting all the materials that you would normally have in an up above ground. Alrighty, let's see here. So, I believe, let's see here. Yep, we'll go this way first. So this way, these little pillars are set pretty much all the way to our very, very, very last portal. So it was the last thing we've ever generated before we started getting new generation. And we'll just take this out here because it's got some more builds for you guys to see. That must have been where I went underground once. And our elytra's taking a beating now. And then, so we're getting into some new generated stuff right here. I can tell you that because that's where when I put these new poles up. Then we're getting back into our old generation again. And that was another village that we defeated. This was new area. New generation, I should say. Now we're getting somewhere here. And I think we're finally getting to the end, guys. At least on this side. There we go. Oh no, trucks are making all sorts of noise outside. And that's brand new generation right there. Because those are new. Which means I bet you there's stuff inside of it. Yep, look at that. Awesome. Oh geez, that truck's really loud. I'm about to go out there and yell at him. And then that's the last portal that we ever made. Wonder how if we can take it back. I could show you guys the nether here. Oh yeah, I remember this one. So this is when the Bastion and all that just came out. This is, I went and found one and actually ended up getting all these materials, and there's actually a full-on Bastion right here. And it's loaded with gold. It's the Bastion that's got gold and like literally sticking everywhere. There's gold blocks throughout the whole thing. As I've been tearing it down, there's just so much gold. Alrighty. And then, I made my world pretty friendly, as you could tell here. I can just kind of cruise on past here. Oh boy. Just keep rolling. I think this is where I went down to go look for... Nope. What did I go down for over here? What was over here? Just a cave? I think that was just a cave that I explored. No, went the wrong way. Oh well. It's gonna launch us up. Come back here. Come back here. There we go. Visit all nether biomes, just like that. Wow. I guess just like that, we weren't really trying. Just because it is what it is. Alrighty. Continue our little trail back here in the nether. So that was on the Z-axis. That's another stop-off point there I made. Do. And there we go. And this way is to Blaze Spawner Village next to the spawner, Extreme Hills Village. And then, let's see what do we got this way. Deep Woods, Scully Spawner, Rolling Hills. Let's see, what do we got this way? Desert and the Mesa and Cliff biome. And we'll explore that shortly here. And fire protection, don't forget your fire protection. Actually, we could take we'll take our thing this way and show you what we got going on this way here. Might as well show you the rest of the nether that we've got going on. We made it pretty big. Might as well use it. And then we'll fly back. I think that'll be the easiest way to do it. We'll go there through the nether and then we'll fly back. You'll see what we mean. No. There we go. So first stop is in here. I think we're gonna take it all the way out first. Take it as far out as we made. I think this will be the quickest way for you guys to see. We're about 2/3 of the way through here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying my ginormous walk through here. Did I end up making one this way? I don't remember making one this way, but we'll take it out and check it out. See how far out we go. Yeah, that's pretty far distance. I don't remember making one out this way. We'll have to check it out. Did I end up? I swear. This is pretty far. Oh my goodness, yes we did. And it's into another fortress, okay. And did I build anything over here is the question, I guess. Oh, yep, this is the one I built. Okay. Oh, well, hello there. You're gonna catch me on fire. There we go. So yeah, I did, I was here before. So this is as far out as I remember building anything. As you can tell, I did use this base to store quite a lot of stuff. Take a shortcut and we'll show you what I built here. So I ended up making like a micro maze. Basically the only way to get into the base is if you follow it all the way around. And then you're like, oh, and then you got storage. And secret storage. Secret storage. And then you'd think, what the heck? But guess what? You'd have to go all the way around again. And then finally, if you're lucky, you've made it inside the house. And then there's a little portal right there. Let's take a nap here. Alrighty. The easiest way out of here, however, is just like that. And we flatten this area out here. And these guys are holding skeletons and, yep. This is my disc maker, as you could tell. Do 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 do. Make me a disc. Uh-oh. I need to go place that block back up over there. There we go. And just like that, you get yourself a music disc. Oh, and it's brand new. Malahai? I haven't heard of that one. It must be a newer one. But yeah, basically you throw something on there. Well, if it's a person, it's gonna go like that. And then they're stuck permanently. And then I got a bunch of gunpowder and discs. And that's how I keep that area. And then, as you could tell before, this is where I put all my terracotta, except for there's a big difference here for you, just for you guys. It's exactly how I built it, in glass. So if you guys want to take a look here for a minute, you can make one yourself. So basically the bubble column pushes it up, and then you put a piece of water here that makes it flow this way on top. All the items get transported over those three and then down these chests, And again, they'll light up just like that. See, I'll give you a quick tour here. Just like before, you walk in a little area, throw them in, they go up, they get registered on here, and start traveling down. And that was my little see-through one, just so everyone could see what it does. So basically, it's taking the signal from the chest, and it's lighting up the block. And that's how you build one of those if you want. And then here's another chicken. Chickens everywhere around here. This one's still working. There's a lot of chickens up in there. And then we got our beacon. I actually tore a huge section out of this so you guys can kind of see. I was gonna tear it down like completely, this whole mountain, but it's kind of unnecessary to tear down a whole mountain when you have all of the stuff that you need. Okay, so back in the portal, because I don't think we need to fly 1,000 miles for nothing. We're just gonna take our thing here and go back up. Oop. If we could push it back on track. There we go. There we are, guys. So this was not a small world. This might be about an hour-long episode, so it might be broken up into 1 or 2 episodes. Hopefully that's okay with everyone. Alrighty. And then this is where I think we're gonna take flight. Oh, by the way, this is another direction that we were gonna be heading, so we can build into the new nether. Because as you can tell, this is all old nether. All old, no new. All old, no new. Alrighty. And this is about as far as I built anything. I don't even think there's anything even in here. What did I build? Did I even build anything over here? Nope. I do not think I built anything over here. Did I even I don't think I built my... Huh. Well, I guess we didn't finish our road. There it is, where we last built it. That's where we built it to. So we got some traveling it still can do. Alrighty. And we're back to another section of our Let's Play that I was building on. Oh, that's another village. That's a real village. That's a new generation village. Doop-de-doop-doop-doo. Coming up on more of my builds that I've taken care of here. Right by this candy cane colored pole. Alrighty. Zoom. Alrighty. So our elytra's half gone now. Show you what else we've got. So we've got another custom made village. And they do quite well in here. They're all locked inside this little cage, and all their beds are on one side, all their job blocks are on this side. And then underneath here we have, pretty much it goes all the way down, I think. Yep, it goes all the way down to 12. Is there anything underneath here? I don't think I built anything underneath here, but maybe I did. Did I build anything cool underneath here? Nope, I literally stopped at 12. So there's probably diamonds actually right here. Like a decent amount of diamonds. Because this is pre 1.14 gen. You're going to hear that a lot in this walkthrough. Basically, that just means it was generated before the 1.15 update, 1.16. And then we're going to get back onto our trail here. And up, and away we go. So as we continue further down the line, here we go. Using quite a lot of rockets. We're almost there though. It's another village that I didn't see. That's a new... Oh, it's got a church and everything. That's cool. Alrighty, let's get back to where we were here. Alrighty. This is actually the second time I've had to regenerate certain parts of this world, because when I swapped it over from Xbox One to my PC, it actually got corrupted and I had to redo a big portion of it. So now we're going to come up on another section of it. So I'm going to call this little section Dupe City. That little building right there is where I keep all my duplicated crap. Mostly not to be used. Then we've got... Well, this was going to be a cactus farm. And then this is our... This makes our gunpowder. And it makes quite a decent amount, I'd say. So much so that we have it built on down there, and then it actually continues going down an additional all the way down to, I believe, 5. Oof. Yep, almost 5. It goes down to 6. And it actually collects slime balls and gunpowder. What's really nice about this one is we can just launch ourselves straight up to the top. Gotta love our water elevators. And then we have more builds. So we have a little bit of our... Oh. There we go. So we've got all that. Alrighty, and then we've got our little cocas, whatever you want to call them. Another farm. This one goes up pretty far back there, and it's just, you just click them and then they'll just make you either whatever you got planted, make them pop up. And then over here, I've actually got a little light that'll turn on when something goes by. On this side, and then on this side, I believe... Yeah, that one's getting pretty full. There we are. And then, let's take a nap. Here, do. I can pull that lever down. And it did not fix my Elytra, because in the pre-generation it would have, but not in this one. Now you actually got to get all of your EXP manually, or you can do like I do, and when you had a bunch of books, you can just disenchant them. And there it is. Okay, so that's a multi-level place there. Let's take our nap, and I'll show you the next section. You can kind of see it way over there. Alrighty. Ooh. That's why we needed that big old drink, guys. If we didn't take a drink, our voices would be quite parched. So this was what, this is my museum. I'll start with the colorful side, I suppose. So this is pretty much all the colors of all the different items that they have available. I do have speed boost on here, so it'll be nice to run through here. And then I've got a little fountain I made, a beacon, and that represents our Ender Star, or Death Star, I should say. Don't touch it. We have all our plants, 1.15, 1.16, and below. Pretty much everything before the Nether update, as you can tell. So, and then in here we have our redstone room. Anything to do with redstone is in here. And then we have our plant room. Again, 1.16 and below, pretty much. And then in here we have all our different types of food, which is kind of miraculous that there was this many items that you could eat. And I've eaten them all. I've got that achievement. Alrighty. And then over here, yep, that's a lot of different plants. The hardest one to get was this one, the blue. And which one else was really hard? The cornflower? No, the wither rose. This one. Okay, and then over here we have our everything wood. So these were all the types of wood that were available to us before the wood from the nether, the wart stems. And every type of wood item you could make. And then this was all the stone and stone types that you could make. Okay, so that took care of that section. This was our, this is huge. Can't really see it too great down here, but, yeah. I completely removed them. From 100% removed the whole structure, except for the center there. It's all that's left of our monument, our ocean monument, was right here. Then we have, up here was our little platform, which we still use. Look at all these eggs. Eggs, 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 eggs everywhere for everyone. No eggs in the back one yet, though. Okay. And then this was going to be a kelp farm, which I don't believe ended up working. So here it sits. Manually cooking kelp that I've produced. And it works. It works. Okay. Get back onto our travel route here. We're almost done, but not quite. And then over here we have our one of our villager trading halls. Quite useful. One of my little custom designs that I made here. Made sure it looks supported on all the corners. And all you gotta do is walk through here and then press this button to get inside. And pretty much this is only to make those style of villagers, the librarians. And then once you find one that you like, you gotta fly way up here to show you. But then you can have them float down, and then they'll get onto a cart and they'll go into their spot. Like, like him. He had sharpness 5. That would be why he's up here. Alrighty. Going back. That's another little section which we're gonna build eventually. Or that I was gonna build. There's another little storage house. And let's get back to the final part that I want to show you all. I think we can get in through this side. Right here. So yeah, we'll take this way down. This was actually our escape route. This is how we found our home. Just basically followed it to 0. Pretty common sense. And then this is where it really started getting interesting, because all this has been done by wood. This is crazy. I'll show you guys. So everything was built underground and stayed underground. I never went above ground to get anything. So all this wood actually was mined underground. You might be asking, how'd you get all this wood underground? Oh, well, I mean, as you expand, it gets bigger and bigger, and you get more and more, and you add rooms wherever you want. As you could tell, I could have just added them there and there. I was thinking about adding rooms there, but I haven't. Yep. And then, I think I started getting ideas of putting rooms in right about, yep, here. So this is one of my rooms, actually. All underground. And it's still producing sugarcane. And it works. And then over here, we have a manual sugarcane farm. And then we have blocks. We got honey. We got our bees. And then when we come down here, we have our storage. Oh, nope. It's not storage over here. It's all cacti. And then in here, got another storage room. A lot of it's been taken out, but we still have some degree of stuff still in here. And then the starting room was actually this room right here. And as you can tell, it's still producing. Another long miniature sugarcane area. Used to be longer. And then that's a short, skinny little thing that does work. This was the first water source that we got to start with. And don't know if that was supposed to be on or off. Let me try here. Stick something that we don't want in there. Yep, there it goes. And then you just turn it off by clicking that. And that's all blocked off, so you can't really get to it. But basically, it's just a piston that pulls that block close enough where it registers and it creates a ticking motion. And then down here we have our little forest along with all our wood. Yeah, lots of wood. And it goes all the way around. Basically, it's got wood all the way around all corners. This whole room is nothing but a wood room. One of the wood rooms. And then this was the first farm. And then I built out a little bit over here. And then I built this area, which was even bigger, so I could big trees underground. That was kind of hard and interesting because if you look, we're actually in a taiga biome, so these grew up really big already. And I think, nope, that's not it. There's more over here. So we had a chicken farm in here. That's another one of those bigger farms. This is, if you liked my Let's Play, you'll remember this. And then it's a double one of those guys. You can go fishing underground. I actually had dried kelp farm going. And then this was just a door that led up towards like a cave that I found a lot of goodies in. And I believe that's about it for this area here. And then once I got into over here, this was the last bit of armor that I left in here after I successfully did what I wanted to do underground. I believe I got the ender pearl and I made an ender chest, and that was when I discovered that I should go back up to the surface. Because I mean, once you get your ender pearls and ender dragon, or once you get that, you pretty much beat it. So then in here I have a village, another village. There we go. Kitty's still meowing over there. They're both napping behind me. Got kitties galore. But yeah, so all our villagers in there, all unique. And these were all made by zombie villagers. Well, you know, zombies that were villagers. And then underneath here we have our base. Then underneath here we also had gotten one of these, which is a one of these spawners. And basically I just sit here and it launches them up here, and then I don't gotta do anything. Let me see if I can, you can kind of peek right here, yep. See? And they're gonna get pushed. And there they are. And I set them on fire and all their stuff goes in here. And I get their experience. And that's how that works here. So that's pretty easy, I'd assume, for everyone. Pretty easy farm. And then I blocked off that so nothing can get in. And then this is basically... Oh, I don't even know what I did over here. But yeah, no, this is basically the branch mining. And it goes branch mining all the way back there. And did I have any tools? Yep, see? You can branch mine all the way up. I think I even went down to level 5, and I gave up. Because it was too dangerous, too much lava everywhere. The funny part is, though, right here, I bet you would be cobbled. Alrighty, let's go back up here. Do. And we are back to the surface. And not just any surface, we're back to where we started. Well, there you have it, guys. Hopefully you liked my walkthrough of my long-term survival. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please thank all you subscribers who wanted to see it. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe yourself and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you'd like to see more videos like this. Otherwise, until the next time, we'll see you guys. Have a great night. Bye now.